Today I'm reviewing VIDYZ, which is a video hosting service that was created by Brett Rutecky. It's a cloud-based hosting service for videos. It's a fine product from Brett, and it doesn't require a lot of effort on your part, and it offers a real nice mix of power and capability. I realize that we all use YouTube, so you would say, why do I need another video hosting service? And it's true. YouTube has covered the market for hosting videos, and they do it for free, so it's hard to beat that. But there is a problem with hosting your videos on YouTube if you're an affiliate marketer. Originally, YouTube had options that would let you turn off all the social sharing features of the video player. You could set the video to autoplay so you could catch your visitors' attention. In addition, it would let you make the videos private and let you could then embed them on your site. This is pretty great for training videos, squeeze pages, sales pages, all kinds of video, marketing videos. Unfortunately, in 2008, YouTube took away the option to remove the social share features of their player, and they also removed the autoplay capability. So what you have now is if you get your visitor up to your video, which is hard enough as it is, they're bombarded with other videos that are totally unrelated to the one you're presenting. The whole bottom of the screen is just video, video, video. And in effect, all your videos they're bombarded with up to 6 links, and that's easy to distract or steal the traffic from you. I mean, you spend all this time getting the traffic up to your video, and they walk away because they get a lot of distractions, and that looks interesting, that looks interesting, I wonder what that is. Don't get me wrong, YouTube is still a viable option for those videos that are, you're using for social interaction. But if your intent is to use your videos for affiliate marketing, you're a businessman, these distractions are overwhelming to your visitor, and they can result in lost traffic, reduced conversions. It's just not a great situation for either one of us. Okay, I had the same problem. So what will VIDYZ do for me? Well, first, VIDYZ does provide you with a customizable video player. You can easily share and embed your videos anywhere because it creates a really slick embed code that works. I've used it on a couple different page builders, and it works just fine. Pages, post, doesn't make a difference. You can add clickable links right inside the video, which is really great. You can sell products inside the videos using buy buttons and PayPal clicks. So it's a real nice option. You've got pretty good analytics with the VIDYZ. It'll give you total views, unique plays, average play time, the location of your viewers on a map, which I think is kind of slick, and it'll also present you with the viewer IP. So you get a fair amount of information related to who's using your videos and where you're impacting at. The videos are SEO optimized. There are social media ready video pages. The VIDYZ supports full HD videos, 100% mobile friendly. In addition, it's got some nice features. You can take your video and with a single click create an animated GIF at some location in that video where you want to create that GIF. So you can actually play your video to a certain location, create a GIF right then. It's a nice 3-second GIF, and that GIF then can be the lead-in page, the lead-in view for your video. You can add slides, opt-in forms, timers, call to actions. You can do a lot of things with your videos using the techniques included in VIDYZ. The last issue is when the video ends, the VIDYZ will allow you to auto redirect to a specified URL at the end of the video play. So that's really a nice feature. Gives you a lot of potential to do some slick marketing using these features. So if you looked at the basic system here, we've got my videos, my slides, and my GIFs. My GIFs is where you would create your GIF. It's very simple to do. I'll show it to you in a minute. My slides, where we can create slides that then can be played on top of your videos. They're then included in the video, and you can make them play within the video itself. So first, let's take a look at videos, okay? Now, upload new video. You'll notice here, upload a new video sitting on this page right here. But if I went to my videos, it would say you could also upload a video. click Upload Video. You could browse, drag and drop the file URL to your location right here. Click Upload, the video will upload. And now when you go back to my videos, it will show. These I just uploaded a couple minutes ago and was playing around with them. Once you've got a video uploaded, you'll notice I've got quite a few in here as of currently. These are, I use just a mnemonic in the front of it, a 2-digit mnemonic to keep track of my videos so I can make sure I can remember where they're at, who they are, and find them. The videos are alphabetized in the display here. So the total display, it's sort of easy, it makes it easier to find the video. And you can use some, your own logic to how you want to set your videos in here, but make it where it's easy to find them. Secondly, once you've got the video inside here, you can go to one of these icons over here, and we'll take a look at all 4 of them, by the way. The eyeball is to actually view your video. Just straight bring it up and view it. The black box with the white arrow in it is for embed codes. That's where you generate your embed code. The clear box with the pencil is the edit, and the trash can means trash video. And when you trash it, it's gone. So we'll take a look real quickly at just the edit. So this was a video I imported a little bit ago. It's got a video name that I don't really like, but I could change this. I could call it my video number 1. Okay, so that'll be my video. I could put a thumbnail on it. I could actually browse and bring a thumbnail up here for it if I wanted to. On the on-end redirect, I could say, okay, this particular video, if it ends, I want it to go to my website, so it's going to redirect to just my website. Okay, you could actually redirect any place you wanted to. You could go to a sales page, an affiliate offer, call to action, location, whatever you want to. The lower third text here. Now, there's on the initial features of the basic VIDYZ program. You can't change this lower third. That's an option. I went ahead and purchased the option. It wasn't very expensive. And I purchased the option because I wanted to be able to say, hey, this is, okay, that's me. And I want it to be to my site. Okay, so that's what I want. And this is a clickable link. So this thing here, once I save this, it'll be there. And that would be a clickable link. I could decide whether to make the video public or not. The public, if this is a video that you're using on a member site or some marketing issue where you don't want this video to be made public, you say no. If it were something that you said, I don't care who sees it, anybody wants to can see it, because if you put yes, the video location, the URL of that video within VIDYZ will be displayed here so that people could see the actual URL of the video. That's your determination. Most, I think all of mine are set to no. Video description, this can be used, put a video description in, be used as part of the SEO for optimization. A page button test. You can, if you wanted to put a page button on this location, this video, you would enter some some button text and a button link. I'm not going to at this point because not my. But you could say, hey, download here for free, and then give the download link here. You could also say, okay, use a slide. Now I've got several slides inside that I've already created. You could say, no, I don't want a slide. I want to take a specific slide and I want to include it. And I could say, okay, I want to say second test. I've created a slide, which I'm going to show you next. And I'm saying integrate that slide with this video. And I want that slide to play, I want it to show 5 seconds into the video. So here's minutes, colon, seconds. So that format, pretty straightforward. And I can save this video setting, okay? So now that is the video setting for that particular video, and that particular video is now called my video number 1, okay? So now that I've created this video, over here, by the way, on the left side, these are the statistics that, since I've just created this, there are no stats, but if I had, it would be statistics would be shown for that particular video. So I'm going to go back here for a second here. There's my video number 1. I want to look at the video, so I can click the eyeball here, and it'll display. Now you notice the lower third has now got my name in it, and if I go to play it, it'll start to play. It's a very simple little video. It doesn't do much. It doesn't do anything. This is a slide. This slide was the slide that I created. It popped up in the middle of that video, or at a correct time within the video. And this is a downloadable link. This is a URL. This link has a URL. It will go to that location if I click it. Remember, you'll notice it's a very simple slide. I didn't try to create anything fancy. This is just a quick demonstration. And if you skip that, it'll go back in. If I let it go all the way through, which I'm not going to, if I let it go all the way through, it would go to my home URL. So I'll stop it before it ends. So that was basically how to look at the video. Now if we went down and we said, okay, that's my video there. I want to look at the embed code. And so I'm going to go over here. I want to do the embed code. And when you generate the embed code, you've got some some options that you have to take care of. Video width. How wide do you want the video? Now, the video can be lower than 560 pixels, but if you have a slide in it, it must be at least 560 pixels. You could dictate the width to be smaller than this. You just would not be able to put a slide into it. The height would be automatically set for the 16:9 ratio, so that the perspective of the video would remain correct. The video controls, you can display them yes or no. Control bar color, you can actually set the color to whatever you want to be. Say okay, that's what I want to do. Okay. Okay. So you got the color bar color. Audio video. Autoplay the video. You can play it all yes or no. That's up to you. And then click here to generate the code. So this code is the code that you would take over. You copy this and take it over to your page or your post where you want to inject this video. Works really straightforward. I've had no problem with it down here. Secondly, the CSS down here is to add to your site if you want to make sure that the video is mobile responsive. I've not had any problem either way, but this is available to you, so use it as you see fit. Now, if we go back to my videos, we can see that also we can delete. If we delete this, that video's gone. I could do that very quickly. But I want to go back and look at my slides now. Now, slides are a separate issue that you use to add to your videos. So I've played around with a few slides here. These are gameplays. This is a slide right here that I created just using the widgets that are provided within VIDYZ. So the slide creator is a series of widgets. This is a button widget. This is a colored box widget. I did this black thing was a colored box. This is a hot box. It's a link. It's a link box if you want to link it to some other URL. But if they click this here, it links to someplace. This is a standard text widget. This is a graph image. I didn't put any images on here. It's just an image widget. This here is your clip art, and there's a fairly good sized amount of clip art. If you took a look at it, there's quite a bit of clip art in here. All sorts of things that you could use if you were putting together some kind of a nifty page, niftier than what I did. Okay, so you can create your slides. You can get pretty creative with this, and some of you guys out there are much more creative than I will ever be. I use Fiverr for this. Lastly, you have an HTML box where you can place HTML code. So if you had retargeting codes, if you had any kind of a pop-up code or something you wanted to play with, you could do it in the HTML box. And lastly, a PayPal widget for putting a PayPal on your slide. So when you get out of here and you save this, by the way, I want you to notice there is a separate tutorial for this right here for using these widgets. So that tutorial is available to you when you come to this page. You save it, exit out of here, and you'll go back to main dashboard. So this is the slides that we have. Go back to the main dashboard. I'm going to take a look at this one here real quick. I'm just going to edit this 778 MP4. Now this was one I'd already changed the lower third, had pretty well set up. And the slide that I used, the slide that I was using was that same slide. This is a opt-in download. And I'm going to save that, and I'm going to play it. I'm just going to play the slide. And several seconds into this, I may have forgotten to set the time. Ah, there it is. This is just a little quickie I did for slide capture, which is one of the products that it's a free software by Brett Rutecky that I offer up to my viewers. Okay, so any case, that's basically the use of that. Let's talk about now the GIFs. GIFs are pretty straightforward. GIFs, if you want to create a GIF, you go to the video that you want and you say create a GIF. What it does is you can find a place. Now this one here is set. I already created this. I set this as a thumbnail, a video thumbnail, but I'm going to just stop it for a second, go back here. When you initially create your GIF, you would actually take this here to the position in the video that you wanted it to be, okay? And if you'd say, this is where I want it to be, I would create the GIF now, okay? That's the place where I want to create the GIF. It takes a second or two for it to create, and if you didn't go back to view the GIF, okay, that's the GIF now. This is a 3-second, now there's no action in this, so it's ridiculous. It's a GIF, but if there were people talking, this would be a 3-second grab of those people talking. And you could use that to set it as your video thumbnail. So I want to delete that GIF because it doesn't make much sense. So that's basically the product in a nutshell. I mean, there's a lot of nuances to any product, but this one is actually very straightforward. Remember, we're dealing with a video hosting service where a place where you can put your videos and you can control that your visitors don't get distracted and leave that video in the middle because they got distracted by some other video. So that's the main purpose of this, and it works out really, really well. I think the addition of the slides, being able to put call to actions, buy buttons, information, URL transfers, is a really good set of circumstances for the typical marketeer. So if you like the looks of this here, maybe you'll take a look at it. I can redirect you. I can direct you over to the Brett's sales page to get quite a bit more information there on what you can and can't do with this product. But it's a nice product. I think you'll really enjoy it, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this short video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in a later episode.